Hi, I'm Karen Carbone, and welcome to Check It Out, where we explore the variety of programs and services available at your Fairfax County Public Library. Today, we're here at the Tysons Pimmit Regional Library, exploring their beautiful children's section. In this edition, we're focusing on early literacy. You'll learn how to get your little one ready to read, earn prizes with our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, and check out some very special technology in our Read, Talk, Sing, and Play packs. We have an interesting show lined up for you today, so sit back and relax while we introduce you to your Fairfax County Public Library on Check It Out. Children get ready to read years before they actually start school. It's important for them to learn essential literacy skills early so they can become great readers later. The Fairfax County Public Library is proud to support young children and their families with a variety of programs and materials that foster a lifetime love of reading and learning. Let's learn more about our early literacy programs and 5 easy practices that prepare your child for academic success.
Early literacy is what children know about communication, language, verbal and nonverbal, writing and reading before they actually learn to read and write, and that's birth through 5 years old. Early literacy in motion is based on the American Library Association's Every Child Ready to Read program, and it's a research-based program that has 5 practices, which are read, write, play, talk, and sing. And these practices prepare children to learn to read, and it further prepares them for school and success in school later. Reading together develops vocabulary, comprehension, and a love of reading. So if the child has that love of reading, it's going to make it easier for them to learn how to read. So with writing, children are becoming aware that the print on the page has meaning and they're not just scribbles. So when you're working with your child, you want to say, if you're making a grocery list, give your child a pen and a piece of paper and they can make a grocery list as well, and it teaches them that those words on the page actually have meaning. So play is one of the most important early literacy practices because as the children are playing, they're developing the words for the activities, and that is preparing them to become a better reader. Talking with children teaches them about language and communication skills. So you want to narrate your day, what you're doing, and then ask questions again of your child. And if they don't have the words to respond to your questions, pause and then give them the answer to the question.
I see a teacher looking at me.
In regards to singing, singing breaks down the words into smaller parts. So it helps children with their phonological awareness. So you don't have to be Britney Spears or Celine Dion to sing to your child. They just want to hear your voice and be expressive with those songs. Parents and caregivers are the child's first and best teachers. They're also their first role models, so you want to model the reading behavior to the child. You know your child best, so you're going to know what methods are easier to get them prepared for reading. My best tip is it doesn't have to be like a school and doing worksheets. Make it fun. You're already doing most of these things. It's just being intentional about your actions. Don't forget that the library is here to help with any early literacy resources, book lists, book recommendations. All of the branches offer story times for babies, toddlers, preschoolers. They can just be story times. There are also music programs, art programs, and there are even play groups that you can get involved in. They're all free of charge, and you can find out about those on the library's website at www.fairfaxcounty.gov/library, or you can come into your local branch and pick up the free events calendar.
Reading early and often is one of the most important activities you can do with your little one. To encourage families to read every day, the Fairfax County Public Library participates in the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, a national initiative inspiring young readers to reach 1,000 books before they start school, with prizes for hitting milestones along the way. Sound hard? It's easier than you think.
The goal is for the child to read 1,000 books before they enter kindergarten. Reading a unique title versus reading the same book over and over all counts toward their 1,000 books. And whether that book is read to them in preschool or at a story time or at bedtime doesn't matter. Each unique experience is what counts. The program is a simple way to build early literacy skills in those 0 to 5 age kids when building those skills is so critical. The 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten is a national nonprofit organization that was created to promote reading to newborns, infants, and toddlers, and to encourage bonding between caregivers and parents and young children. In Fairfax County, the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program is available to any child up until they enter kindergarten. It seems like an overwhelming number, but when you think about it, if you read one book a day to your child, that's 365 books every year. And so from 0 to 5, that's a lot of opportunity for reading.
Woof, woof.
Biscuit wants to roll.
Whoa.
Time for a bath, Biscuit. Time to get nice and clean.
So it doesn't matter what language that book is in. Reading to young children leads to academic success later on. They can go to any branch to register, and then when they get to their next milestone, they can go to any branch. It doesn't even have to be the same branch. At 25 books, they get a little sticker. At 100 books, they get a magnet frame. At 250 books, they get a finger puppet. At 500 books, they get an awesome book bag. At 750, they get 2 coupons, one for the child, one for the adult, that they can use at the used book sales in a huge number of our library branches. Once they reach 1,000 books, they get a book. They get a certificate to give to their kindergarten teacher showing that they've read 1,000 books. And if parents want, they can submit a picture of their child to be added to our gallery, which you can find on the Fairfax County Public Library website. We've started this 1,000 Books Across Fairfax program, and that is a day where all the library branches participate and they have ongoing reading. A lot of the books were read by librarians, but some were read by volunteers, including policemen, firemen, school principals. Lots of celebrities were invited to come and read books to the kids. In total, on a single day, we read over 1,000 books. So if parents are looking for help with what to read to the kids, the library has many resources, many books for preschoolers, board books. We have story times all over the county every day. The challenge is for every child to have been exposed to 1,000 books before they enter kindergarten.
Coming up next on Check It Out, ever heard of a starling? We'll learn more about this special technology you can check out with our Read, Talk, Sing, and Play packs, right after this message from your Fairfax County Public Library.
Welcome to your Tyson's Piment Regional Library. We have a whole new look with striking architecture, upgraded technology, and a collection of over 100,000 materials waiting for you to explore. Our large children's section offers an array of colorful books, puzzles, games, and technology for little hands. Young readers can have a seat in a special chair that fits just right. Looking for a specific book? You can search the catalog in convenient tablets. Our meeting rooms host daily classes and fun activities for all ages. Surf the web at one of 18 computer stations. Stop by our special area for teens featuring young adult books, graphic novels, and gaming stations. Tyson's Piment Regional Library is located on Leesburg Pike in Falls Church. For more information, give us a call or visit fairfaxcounty.gov/library.
Now that you've made reading, talking, singing, and playing a regular part of your child's day, how about reserving one of the Fairfax County Public Library's Read, Talk, Sing, and Play packs that come with a special little device called a Starling inside? Let's check it out.
Fairfax County Public Library supports parents' efforts in getting children ready for reading and writing. It's not hard. You know, parents sometimes think they need worksheets and drills and complicated books. It's not hard. All parents have to do is read, write, talk, sing, and play with children every day. And Fairfax County Public Library, we want to help. We want to help parents get children ready for reading and writing. So one thing that we offer parents is this wonderful little device called a Starling. And this Starling will count the number of words children hear on a daily basis. Checking out a Starling is pretty easy. You go to our online catalog and then you will put a hold on our Read, Talk, Sing, Play book bag, and the Starling is in there. There's an app for each Starling, so you download the app on your phone, then you sync it up to a Starling, and then that's it. You attach the Starling to a child and you simply talk, sing, read, play, engage with your child, and the Starling will do all the rest. You can use a Starling with babies all the way up to preschool, so birth to 5. And I don't want to say that parents should speak a certain number of words a day because I don't want parents to feel limited by that or overwhelmed. So my recommendation would be check out a Starling, download the app, and simply talk to your child. And after 3 or 4 days, see how many words that you are speaking to your child, that your child is hearing. And then look at the average. So over a period of 3 days, if you've spoken an average of 1,500 words, then shoot for 2,000 words. So what I like about the Starling is that parents can set their goals. And the wonderful thing about Starlings and talking to your child, no one will say you're talking too much, you're reading too much, you're playing too much. So aim for the stars. When we first bought the Starlings for customers, I played with one to kind of see how it worked. And the thing that I realized is that it is a nice visual reminder to talk, to engage, to play, to interact with your child. So you don't need a Starling in order to read, write, talk, sing, play with your child, but when you see this on your young child, it is a reminder to talk as much as you want, to read a lot, to play and engage. Fairfax County Public Library, we want customers to think of us as more than books. We offer tons of resources that are available to help parents get children ready to read. Our Starling book bag is one of those resources, so please come talk to a librarian and see what other wonderful resources we have to offer.
Well, that's it for this edition of Check It Out. If you're interested in learning more about our variety of resources, programs, and books for everyone, make sure to visit your nearest Fairfax County Public Library. See you next time.